I believe the person was you.
Are you Kimber? Who are you? What do you want? We're Jaru's friends. Jaru? My Jaru?
We found you!
Please, just leave. I don't want him to see me like this. But why? He would really like to see you. I'm sick. I know I'll turn feral soon. I can't hurt him. I'm just a menace now. That's not true. You may feel like a monster, but you're far from it. And even if you were, he still misses you. He still yearns for you. Are you sure?
If you don't believe us, take a look at this.
This is our ring. My beloved Kimber. True love can last a lifetime. Let me prove to you, ours is the truest love you will ever find.
Yeah, that's a sappy one.
Jaru, I miss you so much, but I can't come back to him. That's why we're here. We have a cure right here with us. Yes, Miss Kimber. We can help you get rid of the glass lung. But there are so many more that need it.
You're right. But I've heard the cure is difficult to make, and we need a lot of people dedicated to gathering the materials.
Also, you'll bring true happiness to my friend. And that's something I've wanted to see for a long time. Well, if you say so. This feeling, it's like a surge of energy all over my body. Can it truly be the cure for the glass lung?
Yep, just check me out. I was suffering from it just a while ago.
I have to go. My dear Jaru is waiting for me.
Take it easy. You've just recovered from a deadly disease.
I guess you're right. Thank you. Heroes.
Let us all go to Jaru's house.
She'll be perfectly fine. Hopefully. Possibly. Potentially while I deck this fly in the face. Multiple consecutive times. And toss again. Oof! 300. Easy. I swear I heard my doorbell. I don't know why. Especially since I have not just a door, but an AC running right next to me. If it weren't for the noise gate that I put on this mic, you'd probably be hearing that AC. And even then, you could probably hear it over my voice on occasions. So, I'm not sure how much of an effect this noise gate actually has. We'll see. At least when I've been doing my editing, I haven't noticed any sound droning in the background, so that's something at least. The joys and sorrows of recording. Anyway, you too.
She's back. I can't believe it. After all these years, I haven't felt happiness in so long. I'm truly in bliss.
Miss Kimber! I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I could never repay you. I don't even know your names. We're Crisbel, Wilhelm, JKR, Christopher, and, of course, your trusted friend Zas.
And Time Mage is about to save the world.
Zas and friends. I'll be sure to remember your names. We're just happy to help.
You brought this sad man true happiness.
I promise you, my dear Jaru, we are never going to be apart again. It's a promise, my darling.
It's a promise.
And for you, our heroes, it's not much, but please have this.
What's this? Distortion! Again. The Colosseum! I mean, I only need one distortion ring, so I guess I could sell the other, get some cash back. I'm horribly over time, but you know what? I feel like I owe you guys, because I spent way too long grinding and... other.
Oh, it's cool.
So, you're back. Did you complete the medicine?
We did.
Wonderful! My thanks. I can't tell you how long I've been praying for a cure, but...
Liar! Murderer! You could have had it years ago if you hadn't killed the man who discovered it. Azufra, look out!
Oh boy.
Kari, no! You can't do this!
Shut up, Zaz. You've got no right to lecture me.
If you want to kill him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Guards! To me! Quickly!
Your guards won't be able to protect you, traitor. Not for long. You'll never be safe. Not while I'm alive.
Huh.
She... that woman is insane.
Yeah, Kari always has been a little off. Of course, she's not wrong about the whole murder thing.
What was that?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Well, it seems I owe you all a great debt. First, you disarmed the bomb in the square. Then you obtained this medicine. And now you've saved me yet again.
And no, I think you were the one that detonated that firebomb.
We just
Just
want
saying.
to help all the people in Cinder.
I believe you, CrisTales. I really do. That's what makes this so much more difficult. Guards! Seize them all!
What?
Yes, sir.
What? Why would you do this?
Do you have any idea how important control of this medicine is?
Oh god damn it.
As long as I'm the only one with the recipe, well, you get the idea.
You can't do this! Fenia, tell him!
I'm sorry, Christopher. This medicine is the only thing that can save our people. Even though I appreciate what you've all done for us, we have to consider the bigger picture.
What Fenia means is that we can't risk any of you leaving here and sharing this miracle with our adversaries. Please know, what you've done will not be forgotten. The people of Cinder will be grateful for your sacrifice.
No, 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 no!
Again.
What did I do?
Impressive, girl. I didn't learn to do this until I was much more experienced.
You... What's happening? What have you done?
Oh, silly child. What have I done? Nothing. You, however, have frozen time. It's quite remarkable. And dangerous. Still, I can understand your reasons. He's really quite the handful, isn't he? Azufra, I mean. A true beast of a man. Reminds me a bit of Enzo. You remember dear Enzo, don't you, CrisTales?
I know what you're trying to do. I've seen a vision of your cataclysm. You're no better than either of them.
Now, that's just unkind. I'm much better than either of them. In every way, really. Such small minds. Wealth. Power. That's all they craved. They indulged in feeble attempts to buy the love of their precious citizens. Pathetic. I, on the other hand, couldn't care less for the adoration of the idiot masses. Their love, Their admiration? Worthless. Meaningless distractions for sad little minds.
Stop it! You're pretending to be above all of this, but I know what you're doing! You're poisoning these people with your medicine to turn them into mindless soldiers for your army. This is all just part of your plot to conquer CrisTales.
Oh, CrisBell. Dear, sweet, maddeningly stupid CrisBell. Still so naive. Do you really understand so little? Even now, you met my servant Karihudo earlier. Why do you think I sent her there? Use your head, girl. And as for harming the people of Cinder with my medicine, would you prefer I had let them die? Because that's what would have happened to them. No one is happier than I that you've found a better cure. But CrisBell, I'm shocked that you'd rather these poor people die of glass lung than serve in my army. Such arrogance.
Wow. What a bitch. I mean, granted, she does have a point. CrisBell is just as blind as the Time Empress in this case. Because the Time Empress did what she did because she didn't see any other solution. And she was far too busy with anything else to look for a better solution. We happened to be at the right place at the right time to do her work for her.
What? I never said that! You expect me to believe this was all for their own good?
We are all just a product of our circumstances, my dear. You're free to believe whatever makes your little heart happy. Well, this has been entertaining, but the Millennium Rock awaits. Farewell. Farewell.
What just...
No! Wait!
Snapped.
Vengeance is mine!
Kari, no! No!
Azufra! My love! No!
Is he?
Dead! Just as you deserved. My work here is done.
Well.
Azufra? Is he dead? You killed him. You killed Azufra. Maybe I misjudged you, brat.
What?
You killed Azufra?
You're coming with us.
We got kidnapped.
Well done, kid. I didn't think you had it in you. Guess I was wrong.
You don't get it! It wasn't me!
Yeah? There wasn't anyone else there, so who are you gonna pin it on?
It was the Empress and Karihudo!
Lies. You were the only one who...
I swear it! The Empress said something about the Millennium Rock. Then Karihudo killed him, and they both disappeared.
That's rich. Well, any other invisible friends involved, or just those two?
Wait, the Millennium Rock? Are you sure? Could she be headed to the cathedral?
You think she's telling the truth? We'll see. Time Girl. You can see the future, right? What is the future of our city? What do you see?
I'm sorry, but the truth is, it's mostly destroyed. But this isn't the first time I've seen something like that. We might be able to change the future for the better. We've done it before. I'm sure we can do it again.
I'm not so sure that will always be the case, CrisBell. Be careful what you promise.
Enough. Lau, tell us, does she lie?
I believe her, Princess. She speaks truly.
Very well. Give them the seal.
Yes, Princess.
What are you doing, Volcano? Are you insane?
Shut up, Galley. I've made my decision.
Here it is.
Royal seal.
Wow, a seal! Can you guys believe it? This is incredible! We got a seal! Also, what is it?
God damn it.
This seal is kept only by the royalty of the kingdom. It opens a passage in the middle of town, right under where Azufra's statue currently stands. There you'll find a path that leads to the cathedral.
Why are you suddenly being so helpful? This is the longest you've ever gone without trying to murder us.
Enough talk, boy. The truth is, we looked in on all the Sindarians we gave the medicine to. Almost half of them are gone. Turned feral like so many others. We just never recognized the pattern.
How can we have been so blind?
No longer, my sister. Starting today, we no longer work for the Empress.
Good.
We're going to put all our resources into manufacturing Arola's new medicine. You, however, should head to the cathedral. Whatever the Empress and her servants are up to, it must be stopped.
We'll head out right now!
Wait. CrisTales, is it?
Yes?
Nothing. Just be sure to come back.
We'll go now. Thank you, Volcano. Mom. Dad. Don't leave us alone.
Calm down, Gally.
But Mom and Dad, they're gone.
Don't worry about them. They're just resting.
Resting? Shut up, Volcano. I know what happened. I'm not stupid.
I'm sorry. That was insensitive of me.
I hate that Azufra. If it wasn't for him and his stupid revolution, Mom and Dad would still be...
Gally.
I know. I want to visit their grave leader and bring this.
Your doll?
Yes. The
Oh,
one
it's
Mom made
precious.
for me. I want them to have it so that they never forget us.
Oh, Gally. You know they would never forget us. But I understand. We'll go there tomorrow. And you can leave the doll at the grave.
Thank you. And Volcano,
Yes?
promise me you'll never leave me alone.
Of course, Gally. I promise.
I should return to the present now.
The Volcano sisters. They lost their family in the revolution.
What?
Yes. I figured as much. They were the previous rulers. So when Azufra became the new leader of the city...
I'd like to learn more about what happened. Come on, everyone. Let's go to the cemetery.
Honestly, I'm kind of curious myself. But at this point, I'm hyperextending. I'm starting to run into the streamer issue now. Getting so invested in the game that you lose track of time! This is a really good game. I really, really enjoy how the story is constructed here. A proper World of Grey is hard to create, and credit, these guys have done it. Then again, for something involving time travel, you kinda have to. Because there's always several sides to the same coin, if that makes sense. Just because you go back into the past doesn't mean that you can create a better future all the time. In some cases, you might create a worse one.
That's Gally's old doll.
It seems like it's in...
Maybe there's some...
Of course not.
Oh, that's so cute!
Here we are. Now, back to the present.
That's actually adorable!
Thank you, Matisse.
What are you planning to do with that doll?
I'd like to give it back to Gally, but first, I'd like to know a little more about what happened. Let's go talk to Miss Fenia. She was with Azufra during the revolution. maybe she can tell us some of the history. Hi, Fenny. I guess you probably wouldn't want to talk much right now, huh?
Zaz?
Miss Fenia, I know you recently lost your husband, and I understand you're grieving. This might be hard, but I was hoping we could ask you some questions about the revolution.
This really isn't the best time. Wait. Where did you get that?
Miss Fenia, do you recognize this doll?
It was Gally's. Her mother made it. Can you imagine a queen taking stitching lessons? Igna asked me to teach her in secret. She really wanted to make it herself.
What happened to her?
She and Foreign were both executed. Publicly hung by the crowd during the revolution. It was hard to watch. Her last words were, "Tell my daughters I love them."
And did you?
No! I mean, it's not like she was talking to me specifically. Besides, I could never face them. I've always regretted the way it happened. Igna and Foreign loved their people. Their daughters deserved better.
Miss Fenia, I think you should tell them that yourself.
I can't.
I agree.
I mean, I'm not... Are you just trying to drive the knife deeper? To make me suffer more?
I believe CrisTales' intention is to metaphorically close the wounds that were opened a long time ago.
That's right, Kay. With Azufra gone, Cinder is divided. Fenia and the Volcano Sisters will have to work together if they want to lead the city effectively.
Miss Fenia, I know this is hard, but I can tell from your voice that you're also full of regret. Come with us and speak with Gally. Tell her about her parents. Say the words that have been eating away at you. Tell her you're sorry. Please, Miss Fenia.
I'll try, CrisBell. Meet me at the princess's mansion.
Let's hope they don't tear our heads off.
What do you want? And why is she here?
We found this.
This is... How did you get this? And why is it so...
I'm sorry, Gally. I know what this means to you.
Yeah? And what do you know about it?
You are treading on dangerous ground here, girl.
Please, just hear me out. I used my powers to restore it. I know it's a memento from your mother.
And how exactly do you know that?
I asked Miss Fenia about it, and I think she has something to say to you both.
Gally, Volcano. I've never had the courage to talk to you about this. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. And I wanted to tell you about your mother's last words. I was there when she was, well...
Killed? By a violent mob?
What did she say, Fenia?
Her last words were, "Tell my daughters I love them." I've wanted to fulfill that request for so long, but I never could. I'm sorry. She loved all three of you so much. Igna was my friend. We got into a lot of trouble together growing up. And your father, Foreign, too. I was hoping you would let me tell you about them.
I can't really imagine Mom getting into mischief like that.
I know, I know. She didn't seem like the type at all, did she? But this one time, we...
Well, this was certainly unexpected. I'm not sure why you went to all this trouble, girl. But... thank you. I think Gally needed this. Unfortunately, I don't have much way to return the gesture.
You don't have to.
Miss Volcano. We just wanted to help.
With that said, here, take this.
Machinery book?
What a strange book. There aren't many languages I don't recognize, but this is definitely one.
It tells the history of our kingdom, Cinder. But none of us can read it either. It's supposed to be very important somehow, but none of us can do anything with it. You all mess around with time. Maybe you'll find a way to make sense of it. Maybe it will prove helpful.
This volcano...
Now get out of our sight!
Beep. Is it equipment? No.
Thanks, CrisTales.
Show it to Nazar. Yeah, you know what? This is stretching on a long time. This will be the last thing we do. Finish this quest, that's it. We stop after that. I really don't want to make a habit of having CrisTales streams be 5 hours long, but I'm super enjoying this game, and I wasn't expecting to get this invested in it. Like, I knew from the beginning it was a game I wanted to play, and I didn't expect that it was going to be this much of a time sink. So I guess while I'm making my way over there,
Seems like you can use this
outro? To those who have dropped in to tune in for a little bit, for those who continue to support the stream, and everything in between.
Do you want to
Thank you
land
so
here,
much.
Yes.
Like, genuinely. I never expect to do anything miraculous or get anything wonderful out of this. I just like doing this for fun. It means a lot, getting the support that I do with this. Usually, you could tune in Fridays and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to noon, for either random game on the Friday, or otherwise dedicated RPG game clearing on the Saturday. For game clearing, currently it's CrisTales, which, as you might have seen, is an RPG that's very, very... Ah! I got scared out of my bed. Thanks, Halo. Welcome to Synapse. We host all types of wanderers here, itself included. Scared the tar out of me. But no, seriously, thank you. Thank you. If you miss any of these streams, don't worry, they stay up on Twitch for a couple weeks. We then chunk them down, port them over to YouTube. That's fine, dude. Again, if you ever want to look at some of the other things that I've been doing on the Twitch end, the VODs stay up for a bit, and at that, I have an entire... Well, I hesitate to call it reliquary, but I guess I can call it reliquary. A repository on YouTube of all the other VODs, for the most part. I need to update it soon with more of them. It takes a lot of work to chunk things down.
The thieves are back once more. To what do I owe this displeasure?
Hello, Miss Nassar. Do you think you could translate this book for us?
Why would I? Wait. That book. These designs. I do understand them. But why would I help you? And you should be ashamed you can't translate them. Our creator would be disappointed.
Do you know who created me?
Do I? That's strange. I do not. It matters not for now. This book just described an old system installed beneath the city and how to activate it. Here. I will transfer the knowledge into your memory banks.
Hey, are you okay?
Was that a microchip or a bunch of wires? You're not stupid, Halo, don't worry.
I appear to be able to understand this now. It describes how to activate a lava drainage system.
Thanks for the help, Miss Nassar, and for not, killing us. That was the best part.
Be gone now, little thieves. I might not be so indulgent in the future, but you witness. Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. No, that's just a basalt necklace. I already have 2 of these!
That's the end of that.
Yes. Well, young mages, we better get back to the task at hand.
So, lava drainage system. Is that part of a series of quests? No? Okay. What else?
CrisTales, what do you want to do?
Well,
I want
anyway.
to record our progress.
But the drip! Yes, we gotta stop the drip somehow. We clap it. Why am I like Fuck, now I want to keep going, and I feel guilty, but I need to eat. I need food. I need sushi. Okay, not exactly sushi, but I could go for some sushi. Anyway, we need to find a raid target. And that, in the cases that I do multiplayer streams and whatnot, I have a Discord, !Discord, gets a free link to that. In the cases that I do other community events too, that's usually where you find a little more information on that. There's also a detailed schedule of the games that are coming up. Specifically, not just game clearing, but also with the random game as well. Such, I do need to think about the next one for the upcoming Friday. I'll think of something. I have a few ideas. Other than that, I'm a part of several other Discords and communities as well, such as Mars's, which Halo hails from as well. Hello, by the way. At that, I'm also a frequenter in Taonis' Ravenhaven Theater. Otherwise, find a person to raid. It might be Mashu again, because the guy does need. Who's this maze character? They sound stinky as shit. They might be a bit stinky. They might be a bit tiny. But you gotta admit, they know how to fuck up a city. But anyway, I think we're gonna give Mashu a bit of support. He doesn't exactly know Legend of Zelda as well as the average person, so... Well, specifically, Link to the Past. He's doing his very first playthrough of it, I believe. And at that, it seems like my usual targets on Saturday are if not Mashu, then probably Proxy. I have a problem with that. You too, Halo. Stay safe. And at that, we need a raid message. Let's go with... Forge the Future. Feel free to use whatever emotes you want. Usually, if you want to rent them, feel free. I usually keep that price fairly cheap. And at that, Fiakuri is a favorite among many people for, well, let's just call them obvious reasons. But otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay warm, or cool, actually. Summer. And at that, eat something tasty. Y'all deserve it. Or if you don't eat, then at least drink something tasty. Then again, Keaton.